What's going on, everybody? It's the Bulls Show, aka Aidan, and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be talking about some reinforcements the Chicago Bulls have done to bring in a player that we may desperately need, someone that adds a little bit of size, a little bit of rebounding, some good scoring as well for the Chicago Bulls, and he's going to be coming in right after the All-Star break against the Atlanta Hawks, and I'm very happy that the Bulls decided to make a move in the buyout market, and I'm very, very proud that we ended up getting a player like him to help us on this team. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Bulls Show. Turn notifications on and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls bringing in this type of player to help us in the backup center position, potentially at the power forward position as well. And what do you think about us going forward with the addition of, guess who it is? Tristan Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. He has officially been waived, I believe, and he has an agreement to sign with the Chicago Bulls from the buyout market. Tristan Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, that's the guy that the Bulls decided to go with. At the end of the day, I think this is a very good deal for the Chicago Bulls. I think he helps us in more ways than one, and we're going to be talking all about it in this video. Unfortunately, I didn't get to make a video prior to this one about Tristan Thompson on his own, but at the end of the day, let's just talk about what he could bring to the Chicago Bulls. He's played 33 games this season. His season averages 6 points per game, 5.2 rebounds per game, 0.6 assists per game, shooting 48.8% from the field and 100% from the three-point line. Granted, I'm very sure those are in small doses for Tristan Thompson. He plays at the power forward position and he can play at the center position, ladies and gentlemen. And that's two positions right there where we desperately need a little bit of help. Talking about the starting lineup, we see Javonte Green at the moment starting at the power forward position. I don't see that changing, to be honest. But if we need some size, let's just say we're versing a team that has two massive guys ready to play, like the old Indiana Pacers team with Miles Turner and Sabonis, then we would bring someone like Tristan Thompson in that I think can nullify both of those types of guys. So at the end of the day, he's very versatile in what he could bring to the Chicago Bulls, and I'm very happy that he's here. Let's talk about the positives and the negatives. One, proven winner, ladies and gentlemen. He's won a championship before. He's someone that is all about winning. He wants to go to a situation where he obviously he's best suited and he wants to be in a position to win, and he's come here because he knows that the backup center position, the power forward position are two major positions that we currently need help in, and obviously he has the suitability to come in and do some good things for the Chicago Bulls. He's rebounding, in my opinion, again, maybe not this season. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game, but in total as a starter for most teams, he's averaged around 8, and even 5 rebounds is a very good thing from, in my opinion, off of the bench for the Chicago Bulls. He's also going to be a guy that could get you a couple of points here and there, mainly in the paint. He's a very reliable guy. He's someone you can always depend on. He's a very tough and gritty player as well. He's the type of guy that will always have his teammates back. Again, very positive things about Tristan Thompson that I think many people would appreciate. Overall, his negatives, look, he's had a very complicated history, let's just say. He has a lot of drama outside of the basketball court that could be seen as attention for the Chicago Bulls, some unwanted attention, I guess you could say as well. But all in all, for me personally, again, I don't live in America, I live in Australia, so I don't really have too much to say about the I guess, off-the-court issues for Tristan Thompson. At the end of the day, it will never affect me personally, so I'm not really bothered about that. I just truly want to see him play on the court, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we can't control things that happen off the court, and whether we have very heavy opinions on him or not, his role and his job for the Chicago Bulls is to provide the absolute best out of that Chicago Bulls backup center position. So that is what I'm expecting fully from Tristan Thompson. I'm so happy that he's here. Again, he's a 6'9", 6'10" type of guy. He is someone that is really, really valuable as a board getter. Again, a small ball center, you could say. Also could be a power forward. It's a perfect guy in my opinion. I know many people have given a lot of suggestions. For example, Moses Brown is one of the big ones as well that I got recently. Obviously, Mike Muscala, we were linked to heavily. Then there could still be more business to be done in terms of getting more players out of the buyout market. But for the Chicago Bulls to go out and pursue one of the guys that I think many of us were really, really considering bringing into this team is something that I can truly rely on. I'm happy that he's been, at least in terms of his NBA season, he's been on a lot of those winning teams, and he's made a couple of those teams better as well. So let's just wait and see what Tristan Thompson can do. I'm not going to make this a terribly long video, but ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments below if you are happy or if you are a little bit upset with this signing of Tristan Thompson. I personally think that I'm very happy to have Tristan Thompson back, or not back, have Tristan Thompson on the Chicago Bulls team. I'm very happy that he's here. And I know it's an upgrade over what we have. And that's the blessing, ladies and gentlemen. We have to get upgrades and guys that we can truly rely on and trust with this team. And I think Tristan Thompson comes in, and I think he fits into that category very nicely. He's a guy that could go out for 20 points sometimes if you give him the right position to do so. And he's also going to be a guy that's just so reliable and so dependable. That's the main thing out of the bench. We want reliable guys on this team at the end of the day. We want guys that will have responsibility. We want guys that will take control of a game, and we want guys that are kind of leaders. I'm not sure about the leadership in terms of Tristan Thompson. Again, me personally, I don't watch every Tristan Thompson game, but he's a veteran, and he's definitely a guy that has responsibility on his shoulders, and that's something that I think we could very much use. Let's just see how the bench goes, or the starting lineup, depending on where he is. Let's just see how it goes once he's on the court. I'm very excited for this 10-day break to be over with, so we can get back to watching Bulls basketball, and of course we can see Tristan Thompson in action. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in another video, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned for more. Take care and peace.